We're live. Hello. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be doing another productivity night, write in, homework, craft, clean up your house while we're on in the background. Whatever you need to do, you can do it with us. What's everyone going to be working on tonight?
I'm making a cardigan. I just started the other day. So I'm making, it's like a pastel goth inspired cardi. So.
Kyra's face right now.
I love it.
Thank you. I'm going to make some skull appliques to put on the pockets. I'm very excited.
Amazing.
That's going to look so good.
I started another one that I got really far and then I messed up somewhere down the line. So I'm going to frog this entire thing and start over eventually. But to not get frustrated, I switched to the other colors so it feels better. It doesn't make my brain feel like it's melting as much.
Fair.
I might write something. We'll see.
That's what I was gonna say too. I might work on some rewriting.
I have revisions, but I do not feel mentally prepared to like try anything complicated. So I might just like work on the really nitpicky little things while we're doing this.
Yeah, if I was smart, I would do homework. If I was less smart but still smart, I would do revisions. I'm probably going to either work on the rom-com idea that I have or just stare into the abyss for a while.
Kind of what I was planning on doing. The latter one, yeah.
See if anything looks back, you know?
We'll all just sit here and stare into the abyss together.
Just retitle
Eternal looking into the void.
Yes.
It's a void
sprinting.
It's not a nerd in. Oh dear. I really like the idea of like someone coming to the Word Nerd chat for the first time and we're just talking about how we're actually, this is just a chat for all of us to stare into the abyss.
Does anyone find us for the first time anymore?
True. Point.
I'm sure someone out there.
Only in November.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's valid.
But we are
We
here.
didn't even
We're happy
really
to
do
be
anything
here.
last November, did we?
I was
No.
depressed.
I guess we did
last November. So
That was what you did something.
my time was booked. So
Yeah, you were busy.
But we didn't do like any, like we didn't, last year was the year we were like, no, we're not going to do a video for now.
yeah, it was the first
Yeah.
year that we decided
Yeah.
not to do anything super special aside from write-ins every Sunday. And you know,
Depression.
and depression, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely missed some of the nano excitement, but it was really nice to be able to just like, I'm just gonna be creative instead of focusing on like churning out a bunch of content for it.
Emmy says, "This is my ticket out of the Super Bowl. So grateful." We have the Grey Cup in Canada, so that is apparently a thing that's happening right now as well. So
Oh.
I was going to say before we went live, I'm on child duty. So if a 5-year-old bursts in and starts talking, that's what's going on. I'll try to mute myself on time, but that is a possibility, distinct possibility.
He does always chime in with something amusing, though.
He has something to say without fail when he sees you guys on the screen.
Yeah.
Mostly, are these your friends? Yes. I've told you this so many times. Yes.
Usually that followed by like the most random complaint in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
His socks are wet or...
Yeah. It is usually.
I mean, that's a serious one if his socks are wet. But...
Needs you to open a cheese stick, you know. That's
Yeah.
Please open this. Why are your socks wet? My God, what have you been doing? Yes, yeah.
I do want to see Rihanna, so I'm probably gonna slip out when she goes on.
Totally valid.
But that'll just be for like 10 minutes. So.
I'm gonna watch it and like commercial compilations tomorrow.
Ooh, smart.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Ever since I was in high school, I took marketing in high school as like my elective as one of them. And every year we had a Super Bowl project where we had to do an assignment based on the like ads of the Super Bowl. We always had to like look up like whose was like the most expensive, like how much did their slot cost, and like a bunch of stuff, and answer questions. And I always found it very fascinating. So I still look up it's usually USA Today will like put all of them out the day after.
Cool.
So I've just done that since I was like a sophomore in high school.
Let us know if you're watching and you haven't yet what you're going to be working on. The structure for these is pretty informal, so we're going to kind of slip in and out of conversation depending on how productive we're being. I think last time we did one of these, we were all really productive, and so we didn't actually end up talking again until the end of the chat, but we'll see.
I don't sense it going that way tonight. Just gonna throw that out there.
No.
If you have,
you guys are all doing things that require your focus, so I can just talk at you guys all hour long if I really
We're all
wanted to.
considering doing things.
Yeah, that's the correct.
It's on my radar.
Phrasing, yes.
I have a tab open.
Yeah, I would say I'm looking at the document. I'm considering it.
Yeah, I have Scrivener open.
Yeah, my Word document is open. There's proof that I intend to work. It's as far as I got.
But if you have anything writing, bookish, nerdy related that you want to hear us talk about, let us know in the discussion section. We are happy to discuss anything. Also, we put a call out a few weeks back about possible live chat topics. If anyone has anything they want to hear us talk like at length about, definitely let us know. Especially, I would love to do another workshop, but I would love to get a feel for, like what kind of information people are interested in workshopping. So if you have any thoughts on what you would like to see a workshop on, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just pick something, which would be fine too. But love to know if anyone has any opinions.
Vanessa suggested maybe creating character arcs for a workshop, and I love that idea.
I would love to talk
I would
about
love to
that.
do a character workshop.
Yeah.
I love talking about characters. It's one of my favorite parts of the writing process.
Same. Yeah, we can definitely do one of those.
I've been getting back into screenplay writing recently. I just got the new updated final draft. Because I get in like 16-week free trial because I still have my student email. So that's cool.
Nice.
So I've been really wanting to hop back into that. So like doing a character arc workshop would be really fun and applicable.
Yeah. We're also probably going to do another like digging deeper into genre. We haven't done one of those in a long time, but we're probably going to do one of those for romance in the next couple months, which should be fun.
Did we time it in correlation with Valentine's Day? Absolutely not.
Because why would we think that far ahead?
That'd be a little bit too put together for us, I think.
Yeah. Although Kaylin has really been keeping us together lately with the scheduling. She's been doing a lot for us in that regard.
She sometimes has a hard time making it to the actual chats, but she is
doing a lot backstage.
Holding us together.
Yeah.
What?
We do have a couple questions. Paris is asking what time the write-in finishes.
A little after 9
Yeah,
Eastern.
half an hour-ish.
Yeah, from now.
Yeah. And then Mage Prometheus asks, with an intelligent character, how much research is usually needed to pull off a convincing demonstration of their area of expertise? I would think it's difficult as you don't know what you don't know.
I think no matter what, if you are writing someone whose specialty is not your own, someone who has that area of expertise is going to read it, and it doesn't matter how much research you do, they're gonna find problems with it. Like I cannot read a book with a lot of like coroner stuff in it because I've worked for a coroner and I know what they don't know, and so it's like hard for me. And so I think you to some extent just have to understand that the people who know a lot in that field probably just aren't your target audience. Yeah.
It also depends like how thorough you want to be. If it's like a project you're writing for fun or for practice, you could just do the best you can. If it's something you're going to try to get published, like I would go to Megan and be like, hey, you were helping the coroner. Can you help me point out what's not authentic? I've also been to really specific people and been like, hey, you were a cop for 5 years in Ireland. Can you read this and tell me what I'm doing wrong? And there's always something. Always. And even if you do that, you will still get angry emails. Does not matter how thorough you are. Someone's experience will not match what you're writing.
I would also say that, like, since you said, like, you're writing an intelligent character specifically, it's important to have, like, your side characters reacting to your main character's intelligence, just, like, to contextualize their intelligence in the world that you've created.
For sure.
Good point. Yeah.
How was the halftime show, Megan?
It was really good. Rihanna was amazing. It was like the colors, it was like all red and white and very cool. And she was like on this platform that was moving up and down a ton. It was great.
I watched it on my computer.
Nice.
Good.
She's so talented.
She is.
It had so many hits. I just kept being like, oh yeah, that one was all over the radio. Oh yeah,
I know,
that one too.
I know all of these.
I know all of these songs.
She had like no guest artists, which I feel like is
She didn't need
most,
them.
Yeah, she didn't need them. But most halftime performances, they usually have like 1 or 2 people. But yeah, she's Rihanna. She doesn't need them. She doesn't want them.
Yeah.
I just know there's like a lot of speculation about like, oh, who will she have as guest? And then she was like, nobody.
She's like,
no one.
It's me. I am the guest, as well as the central focus.
Like
Ooh.
Emmy said, was gonna write, but football was being explained and I suddenly needed a lot of wine.
Oh yes.
I grew up in a family that watched football, and I watched football, and I have watched a lot of football, and the rules are bonkers. And they're like things that like I spent probably 15 years watching like football regularly, and I could not tell you all the rules of football.
In
It
my
could-
like peak marching band days when I was like going to all the football games and
I was
stuff,
about
like,
to say the same thing.
yeah, I like understood the rules then because like you don't necessarily need to be in marching band, but it's like helpful to understand like if these things happen, then you're gonna be playing these
You're gonna
songs and
play.
stuff like that, you know. So paying attention and just like I was there, I was like, I want to at least understand what's going on if I'm gonna be at all these games. But I've like forgotten it all by now.
It could
Like,
be just
vaguely
like
remember.
the Canadian in me, but the only sport I'll watch is hockey, and that has to be in person. And anything else makes me want to die.
In-person sports in general are just so much more
so
fun. Like,
boring.
I don't like
But
watching
yeah.
them on TV very much.
Yeah. I won't
Yeah,
even
like
watch hockey
basketball.
on TV. Yeah.
I like watching them as like a social event. So like if my family's
Yeah,
watching,
that's
like I'll
fun.
still watch
Yeah.
football, or you know,
Mhm.
my family also watches basketball.
Well, hockey gets really violent, which I think is why I find it entertaining, kind of like the gladiator style thing. I'm like, oh, they're fighting each other now.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, whereas everything else,
I feel like
Baseball.
Eric
I've lived in-
nail on the head for me. Because like for me, like enjoying sports is about like the social aspect of it. So it's like being there in person is fun because like the energy is really high, and like watching, going to like a Super Bowl party or something is fun. But I'm not going to just watch it at home.
That said, I will sit in my apartment by myself and watch the Olympics. I love the Olympics. I think there's like something fundamentally cool about watching, and it doesn't even need to be sports, but like someone who's just like the best at what they do. Like my uncle used to say, it's like you could find me the guy who's best at like tarring foundations. He's a construction guy, so that was like a reference that made sense to him. Like, if he's the best at it, that's a super boring thing. But if he's the best at it, I would watch it. And that's the way I feel about things too. Maybe not that one specifically, but it's like, you're the best at
world's best at
Yeah.
foundations. I don't know.
yeah.
Misty Kate says I watched the Puppy Bowl during halftime.
I watched the
don't know
Puppy
what
Bowl
that is,
too.
but that sounds better than the
I
Super
would
Bowl.
die for Mykonos, the cutest puppy at the Puppy Bowl. They were all amazing, but they gave Mykonos a little outfit. He was super cute.
I would watch the Puppy Bowl. I don't even know what it is, but it has.
It's on
puppies.
Animal Planet. It's every year before the Super Bowl. It's like the afternoon.
Sounds way better than football, honestly.
We are about to hit the hour in just a few minutes here. So I got 320 words.
Obvious.
That's not nothing. How did everyone else do?
I actually got some editing done.
Yay.
Nice.
Not a ton of words, but kind of pushed through a chapter that I was a little stuck on. So maybe the next chapter will be better.
I almost doubled the size of the cardigan so far. It's just a big hexagon right now, but I added like 6 more rows.
A very pretty big hexagon.
Yes.
Excellent colors.
Thank you. I keep thinking about all the other colors I want to do. Like, I definitely think I want to make myself one with the non-binary pride flag colors.
Ooh.
So that's probably what I'm going to do next.
A whole cardigan of flag. That would be awesome.
Yes. I just want to make cardigans all the time now.
They're so cozy. I love me a good cardigan.
Des has an Insta where you can see all of their craftiness. It's by book or by hook, right?
Yes.
On Instagram.
Thank you for plugging my Instagram.
Yes.
You can totally check out all of my endeavors. I keep attempting to put things on Etsy, and every single time I try, something stops me. This most recent time was COVID. So we'll see if I ever get stuff online.
You can do it.
And also, we didn't talk about this yet, but speaking of bragging on all my friends, Erin's book announcement went live this week.
Woo!
Finally get to talk about it.
Yes, she's got another book coming out next year.
A
So
2-book
exciting.
deal in this economy.
Deal. Yeah, who is
So
she?
amazing.
It's so funny because it makes it seem like the After Dark is 2 books, like
Yeah.
a series, but it's not. So I'm sure I'll have to explain to some confused people that it's not actually a 2-book series. It's just 2 separate books.
Mhm.
And they also
Like you
did
enough to buy 2 books in one.
yes, which is amazing, which is like really I got really lucky with them. But yeah, like the second one even has like it doesn't have a title, but it has a plot. It's about the wild hunt of like Norse mythological fame, but like that one didn't get a blurb in the announcement. That's okay, I'll just have to talk about it nonstop until people are annoyed at me for it. So yeah, so I that's also on my Instagram, the After Dark description, if anyone's wondering what the heck I'm talking about. And also to celebrate, I got a Spooky Forest shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. It's actually Vancouver Island. Oh no, I'm so bad at this. It's Vancouver Island.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's just like the outline of trees in the shape of my island that I live on. So not my island, doesn't belong to me, but I live on it. That's trying to say. Yeah. I own all of
deals really paying a lot.
Yeah. But just got a book deal, bought an island, you know how you do.
Just author things.
Yeah.
Author things.
Thank you, Emmy. Yeah, so that's exciting. It's been two years of writing it and trying to sell it, and then I can finally announce it. Yay!
Yes. So follow Des on Instagram by book or by hook, and Erin on Instagram Latimer Writes to see all of their exciting updates.
Megan is the one that brags on all of the word nerds.
If I have a chance to brag about my
amazing.
friends, I will. I think you are all perfect and beautiful and talented, and I'm gonna brag on you any chance I get.
Mega supportive, but you know when it comes around to be your turn, we're all gonna just no.
Then you won't even be here to defend yourself when we go over the
That's
top
right. That will
You
really
say whatever.
you.
And I mean that as like nice threat.
Yeah.
This is a
Positive.
threat.
It's a positive threat. Yeah.
Do we have next week's set? Our topic? I'm sure Kayla knows what it is.
Kaylin knows what it is. Did she post?
Is it maybe the author, like Knowing When to Quit, Self-Care? I know that's on the list. I don't know when it is.
We might be talking about self-care and knowing when to call things quits next week, but if not, it'll be scheduled soon and we'll be here same time, same place, you know.
Yeah. We'll be talking about something.
Yes. So thank you so much for being here and watching, everyone, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.